I found a special setting that can make your win rate much better. I designed a strategy that even surprised me with its accuracy. So let's quickly see what this setting is and how it can take your scalping trading to a professional level. Now let's move on to our first tool, the fast EMA. I use the EMA 9 and 21. When the EMA 9 crosses the EMA 21 upwards, it's time to buy. When the EMA 9 crosses the EMA 21 downwards, it's time to sell. This method is very fast and works great for 1-minute scalping, but sometimes the signals can be misleading. Buying and selling with EMA 9 and 21 with Fibo confirmation. Buy signal. When the EMA 9 crosses the EMA 21 upwards, we first have a buy signal. Then we check the Fibonacci levels. If the price is close to there is a Fibo support level, the signal is confirmed. In this way, our entry is done with great accuracy and the probability of success increases. Sell signal. When EMA 9 crosses EMA 21 downwards, we have a sell signal. Fibonacci confirmation again. If the price is close to the Fibo resistance level, the exit or sale is confirmed. This combination of EMA 9 and 21 with Fibo confirmation creates a fast and reliable strategy for scalping and helps you make more accurate decisions. So, in order to have a more reliable entry point, let's move on to the next step. But here I tested MACD with my own settings that have a good win rate. Now I will tell you how to set up and buy and sell, and then we will go to a live trade with MACD. Listen to the full MACD fine-tuning one. First, MACD. First, go to the style section and uncheck the histogram so that only the main lines remain. Then, go to the input section and set the values as follows. Fast length equals 9, slow length equals 21, signal length equals 5. This will make the first MACD accurate and fast for scalping. 2. Second MACD. Go to the style section again and this time uncheck the MACD line and signal line so only the histogram remains active. Enter the input section and set it like the first MACD. Fast length equals 9, slow length equals 21, signal length equals 5. Then, click on the Move to option and select Exiting Pane above so that the second MACD is exactly above the first MACD. With these two MACDs set, our chart now has more power to identify entry and exit points in scalping. This method is one of the most powerful MACD settings for fast scalping and helps you make better decisions. Now, if you ask what is the difference, this is combined with the EMA setting itself. That is, it has become two indicators. One is a trend follower, or EMA, and MACD. Now the entry point becomes more accurate. Buying and selling with two MACDs and how to exit. Well, friends, now we come to one of the most important parts of our scalping strategy. Two strong MACDs and how to use them for accurate buying and selling. This step will make your entry and exit points more accurate and the probability of profit will be higher. First step, add two MACDs to the chart. As we said before, the first MACD focuses more on lines and signals, and the second MACD focuses more on histograms and momentum. This combination makes the signals much clearer and more reliable. Now let's move on to the buy signal. When both MACDs are moving upwards at the same time and the histograms are starting to grow, this is a very good entry point. To increase accuracy, it is better to confirm this signal with EMA 9 and 21 and even Fibonacci levels. In this case, the chances of a successful trade are very high and you can enter the trade with more confidence. Now the sell signal. When the histograms start to decline or the MACD lines are moving in the negative direction, this is a warning to sell or exit the trade. The important thing is not to look at just one of the MACDs. Both should show exit conditions to make sure you don't make the wrong decision. How to exit the trade. The simplest way is to exit when the EMAs or the MACD histogram indicate a possible trend reversal. Speed is important, especially for 1-minute scalping. Looking at the EMA and MACD at the same time will make your exit timely and with minimal loss or maximum profit. You can also use Fibonacci resistance and support points as final confirmation for exit. This will greatly reduce the risk of making a mistake. Combining these two, MACD with EMA and Fibonacci confirmation, will make your strategy fast, accurate, and reliable. This method is designed specifically for professional scalpers and will greatly enhance your trading experience. I want to open a live trade. This trade is for Monday, yesterday, June 8th. We will show you exactly how to enter. This is the 5,000 prop account that I got from this broker. It is important to take risk management seriously. 1-minute scalping is attractive, but without controlled risk, it can quickly lead to losses. Short and precise stop loss. Always set a stop loss before entering. For EMA 9 and 21 or MACD, it is better to set it slightly below or above the entry point. This will keep losses small and protect your capital. Small trade size. Fast scalping requires instant decision-making. So, keep the trade size small to reduce psychological stress and control risk. Signal confirmation. Always use a combination of EMA, MACD, and Fibonacci. A single signal is not enough. Confirming several indicators will increase the success rate. Quick exit from unsuccessful trades. If the signal conditions change, do not wait. Scalping is about speed. This small but professional tip can prevent big losses. Focus and momentary patience. In scalping, even a second of delay can be important. Monitor the chart without distractions and let the signals be clear. Pro tip: always focusing on the combination of indicators, appropriate stop loss, and controlled volume will make your scalping strategy stable and profitable over time. Well, friends, we have reached the end of the video. Today we learned how to have accurate entry and exit points in 1-minute scalping with EMA 9 and 21, 2 strong MACDs, and Fibonacci confirmation. Also, by observing risk management, appropriate volume, and short stop loss, our trades will be safer and more profitable. Remember, the combination of speed, accuracy, and focus is the key to success in scalping. If you found this video helpful, I'd like to show your support. Subscribe to learn more professional strategies and tricks, and be sure to share your experiences and questions with me in the comments.